I think we've all made that mistake maybe once or twice of thinking we pushed the button and not pushed it.
Yeah, yeah, the confirm button, which is good to have, so you don't, accidentally go start streaming.
Helga's also off muted for 20 minutes. This.
Yeah, I'm trying not to mute myself as often, so just talk over you.
Hey, Ranger.
I didn't put any thought into how we could do this with TNT somehow.
Sometimes you just gotta dig.
So I'm just doing the digging. But yeah, you could probably flood it like the perimeter walls and have some kind of TNT flying machine go over it. But sometimes I think it's just the easiest to dig. There's not much you can go wrong there. It's always the risk if you use machines that something goes wrong and it will cost you time in the end. So we make good progress already. I mean, down to 44 here.
I'm waiting to see Helga's name appear on that list. The stone mine.
Oh, that's gonna take a while. Quite competitive. But she can always make a machine.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. She could.
Yeah, I can. I don't care if
Isn't
I'm not
that
on
where
this
how
list.
you got a lot of your stone mined was through a machine, Mango? Isn't that how you got a lot of who AFK'd the smooth stone?
Nobody?
Nobody?
Because we don't have one?
Oh.
Those wouldn't be real stoned mine anyways.
Real stoned mine. Do we have a list of that?
You use silk touch pickaxe and you have a smooth stone generator. And you just go,
but they're not legitimate
ham.
stoned. Anyway.
This looks like a
it still inflates your number.
Stone generator.
Yeah.
Naturally generated smooth stone.
Went over your head.
Yeah, it is 112,
yeah. Thank you for the subscription, Sky Rising. And thank you for the hosting.
We don't have a precise date for the server update. We always said at the end of the year. No, we really gotta hurry up with some projects. We can hold that.
Staffel, thank you for the subscription.
We also want to see if there's any developments on the end portal frame thing before we update.
Yeah.
Because it would be a real shame if we updated without the.
This would be super nice for like sand tubers or so. If you could
which farm drops and everything, yeah.
Portal frames. Yeah, even item transport, yeah.
I need to set up like a checklist for when going live. Announcing stream, pressing the OK
Press the
button. Yeah, unmute. Go to streamer mode on Discord. Join the voice channel. Stuff like that.
Publish the announcement.
Yeah, publish the announcement. Didn't I do that?
But Discord
Yeah, I did
went to
that.
stream
Okay.
mode automatically.
Probably did that.
I know
Yeah.
we can
Changing,
post when we're streaming other games besides Minecraft. But what about publishing if we're not streaming Minecraft? Because most of the people that are following that channel are following it for Minecraft streams, right?
I think it doesn't matter too much. Like,
No.
if most of what is in that channel is Minecraft, it's okay, I would say. Like if you do 1 or 2 other streams, people won't complain if there's one message in the channel they follow stuff in.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, and maybe they're interested. Who knows?
Okay.
Like
It's
they're
just
following
one of
the channel so they get the messages, and they don't control how many there are, so if there's one more message, they shouldn't complain, right?
I mean, the walls don't technically have to be perfect all the way down, do they, Mango? Since they're going to be covered up anyways.
Yeah, those walls need to be kind of perfect.
Well, the blue ones, but I mean, they just go straight down, so...
Yeah, but behind this should be all flat behind the wall here. This will be dug down to Y52. There obviously shouldn't be any gaps. I mean, technically,
it's okay, but you know, if there is a gap all around the farm, we would probably see it when, you know, flying over it or something. It's just not needed.
Well, we'd
Yeah,
also
fine.
see it on the pixel art too.
Yeah,
well, no, I mean,
yeah,
like,
that
so long
could-
as like
could
the
be
top
fine.
is fine. I mean, anything
Yeah,
underneath
no,
it.
that's the plan, is to flood the top because we need to prevent spawns anyway.
Yeah.
I think what some people did is actually not a bad idea to dig out 1 more block so you can easily fill
the
in the
walls.
concrete. Yeah.
mm,
Otherwise, it's really annoying going around the corners.
that's true. Should we do that?
Oh,
Now we're down at Y44. Now it really doesn't matter if there's some gap at the back.
Yeah. But it's just also
Yeah,
just
that's what I was saying, is it shouldn't really matter if there's a couple of gaps, right?
Yeah, it makes it easier, man.
and there will be no floor pattern design for this perimeter. It will just be a white floor, then the farm in the middle, and
well,
after
there will be an eye and a bow tie, and
yeah, there is, because this is a shaped perimeter.
mainly white. It'll be mostly white.
Yeah, like a one blue eye, and then we build a farm and run it for, you know.
I mean, I guess a
Sometime.
blue eye is better than a brown eye.
I think I'm just gonna approximate it with some rectangles. It's probably still faster than following some shape. Something like that. Yeah. Oh, thanks a lot for the sub, Ice Bear. Here it really doesn't matter. Just make rectangles. It's easy to follow. Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, this is a rabbit's perimeter. In the shape of a rabbit's hat.
It's a very entertaining rabbit. One would think that I was the one that picked it, but I'm not.
Why would one think that?
Because I'm the pervert of the group, or openly the pervert, I guess you could say.
Sarcasm.
Oh, well, shit. That one went over my head, J-Man. maybe we could. Maybe at one of. I'd have to rewatch it to decide whether or not it's one of my favorite movies. But maybe I could watch Amelie again. Probably not.
There's no change to end portals. It's just that there's a possibility that you can get an end portal frame item in survival that you can place down and create your own end portals wherever you want. And so
Using save chunk loading, right?
no.
Okay,
I thought it
excellent.
was going to use a similar process to how we obtain bedrock.
Okay. Well, bedrock was like sort of like chunk loading. I think it would probably be a similar process.
Well,
yeah,
it's
but
not chunk loading, it's save states, where you overload the data in the chunk, and
probably.
it's how a good portion of the creeper farm was worked on and done using that. I think that's how the portal frames were broken for that. And then I think we're going to use that for the pig spawner, because now it's moved to being plural.
Well, if they figure it out how to get those items, but I know that there is a group working on the end portal and other items. So Awesome was asking in my stream if we would use TNT tubers or 3D quarry to take it. Not in this perimeter. We just decided to take it by hand. It's not that big, and it's a shaped perimeter, and we just were in the mood to dig.
No, you can only get the frames. You can't get the portal block itself.
Would be a good spot, maybe behind the portal. There's also no way up here. Oh, there's. Let's place it here. Was it Turing X, right?
Yeah. Turing Ox.
Going to see random signs
There we go.
out in the wild at some point.
No, Turing Ox.
X,
Okay.
yeah.
I think Turing's also on the Discord. I'm pretty sure I've hung out with him a couple of times.
Yeah, also saw some messages for sure. If somebody wants to sign, now be good opportunity. I'm busy anyway doing it. Somebody has the points.
Are you talking to
wait
me?
until the back.
I'm not gonna spend my points on a sign. You know?
Oh,
if there are exercise
you want the squats, I
things
know.
coming, yeah.
I'm saving mine for push-ups.
Mine for push-ups.
My points.
Mm.
Yeah.
You can also get the sign on a peaceful server if you want. So 4 people wanted it on SciCraft. Sandtube kind of wanted to release it today, but didn't have the time. So probably next week then. Okay, let's continue here.
I finally figured out why I'm slowly going crazy. I'm singing in my head right now, and I don't have music going on. No, Mango's not a Chad. Well, no.
I subjected Fox to pizza theme for a few minutes earlier.
It'd be better than not having it like a constant background noise.
Whoop! Fell in.
Yeah.
The flex does absolutely nothing except flex corrosion. Yeah. Just the flex. Yeah, you flex the points. I just don't have any good ideas for channel point rewards.
Push-ups.
Right?
Push-ups, no. Nobody would see me do push-ups. I could tell you that I would be doing them, you know.
It's a desert biome. Specifically, I think it's a desert island.
Oh, that's because there's a fucking tunnel. That's what that is.
Okay. Beacon range here. I think I'm just gonna place another one. I got it on me anyway.
I'm so confused by how you're digging right now, but I'm just...
I'm making like rectangles there that are easy to follow. Let me just dig down that.
Okay.
And then we also have space on the side to place the walls easily, at least up to my 44. I think it's easier just to follow like those rectangle shapes than then like change direction every 2 blocks.
Yeah.
The long run, by mining a couple more blocks would be better. Just less annoying.
Makes sense to me.
Should actually make speed primitives, speed beacons. They also help a little bit with digging sometimes. So why not? Come on.
Yeah,
I am
no.
not gold. Yeah, gold usually is better. It's easier to remove, but it's not a big difference. Somebody brought
Yeah,
over gold.
gold is super easy to get. I think my beacon box is gold. It's also easier to take down.
Yeah, it takes 9 ticks to mine a gold block. Standard tools instead of 10 for iron. So if you have to mine 160 blocks, you could potentially save 8 seconds by using gold blocks. And who would
And it
want
was-
that, right?
Right? Yeah.
Toasty, yeah. I see it
Well,
now.
it feels easier, but I guess not.
Well, what if you mined it from the bottom up, so that way you still have the haste 1 effect while mining it? Then how fast could you mine it?
Don't think it makes a difference.
I should have got my buckets out.
For lava.
Yeah.
There is iron in the beacon box Manko has, so you can if you want to
Oh,
make
yeah.
some. Mm.
Yeah, that's an idea. Just set up a beacon and mine the beacon.
Brilliant. Or a conduit.
Yeah, conduit to mine the beacon. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're in 112, no conduits.
Yeah, I remember we also often just blew up the beacon base. Just get a couple TNT, place it around. It's also a good option. Remember us doing this.
Mm.
How much more digging would it be if you just completely boxed out the entire perimeter?
It's faster than going around the edge.
So it's just like 4 corners instead.
Oh, that would be probably longer.
Yeah.
Well, there is ocean around, so.
Mm. Well, after a certain depth, it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Yes, this ground is made of ground.
Did you see devs talking to players? No. I was busy recording for the Peaceful series when it started, and now I'm streaming. Any interesting leaks? There's probably people that watched it. Something that we missed? It's important. Did they ask when we're gonna get more tile entities?
It's pretty sure like 9 out of 10 questions were like, when do I get my cape?
Yeah, I was hearing some horror news about the Microsoft authentication thing that they will require you to have two-factor authentication, which I think is strange because, kids usually can't do that. And also for players on Linux and other systems, Linux, they would need like a Microsoft account, and there will probably be some tool, for them. They are not so happy about that.
Why wouldn't you be able to use a Microsoft account on Linux?
Yeah, you could, but that's like an extra authentication you need. There is some
but it's not
extra
like having a
software.
Microsoft account is like intrinsically linked to your operating system.
But
It's a website.
yeah, but like you have this Xbox thing you need for like logging into Bedrock. That is
You mean
probably
Microsoft
collecting a lot of information about you and just sitting on your computer, taking up space.
Yeah. Don't know.
Okay, Candy, thanks for the summary. Apparently it wasn't too much new information from the dev talk. I mean, what are they supposed to say? I mean, they can't leak anything, they can't promise anything. They can just say, oh, okay, we think about this or whatever.
The person that was saying that you need a Microsoft account to use Windows 10, you don't. Because I don't.
The bundle, okay, that's a good one. They should have asked it. Ever used TNT minecarts to dig? I think nobody in the history of Minecraft ever has.
The only time I messed around with TNT
I
minecarts.
think I've seen a YouTuber use it to dig once, and it may have just been like Etho being Etho or something.
No, yeah, I was about to say I think Etho did it once, but it was a while ago.
Get which version it worked in, but remember you could make some like really massive craters with TNT minecarts.
Yeah, TNT explosions stacked at some point.
Yeah.
So if you have a ton of TNT minecarts in a single spot,
I think that's like how Etho made his crater or something like that. I can't remember. Oh my god, music needs to keep going forever. Otherwise I'm going to go insane.
So was there a new box with pickaxes somewhere?
I
usually carry them on me.
I only saw a box of used up pickaxes. Not a new one.
Maybe I should just
I might have an unused box in my ender chest, Helga, if you want me to look. Yeah, I'll come over there.
How was my day? Pretty good. Woke up at noon. Then did some recording on SciCraft.
The one.
Take 3.
Here we go. Found it.
There
you go.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just place it up there somewhere later on. There is a chest hanging in the air. Oh, so entertaining. Mystery chest.
Does MiniHut have a beacon bounding box render? Probably not. because you would need to set certain points. But can you add a shape? Circle, sphere. Can despawn sphere? Yeah, if there would be an option for a box and you could set a point, then we could make this up ourselves. Should be in render. Oh. Okay, it's already in there. Then let's turn this on.
Are you doing like mod magic right now?
Oh, there. Is there not an option I can just enable this somehow? Or do we really need to assign a hotkey?
Hotkey for what?
Beacon.
Oh,
H and whatever. Let's try.
So I don't use
Taken.
Linux myself. I'm
Taken.
not just Windows 10.
Taken.
HMB.
Taken.
And I think that SciCraft would probably not use careful break.
Uh-huh.
There we are. Beacon. Boxes.
Oh,
Didn't know that.
that is horrendous.
It's like a dead zone.
Yeah, there's a dead zone there.
No, wait. I'm getting refreshed here. It's not sure if it's... If multiple beacons, I'm not sure if I'm inside or outside beacon box.
Look up.
Anyway, I don't need
If
that
the
anyway.
sky is green, you're in one.
Oh,
Oh, it's a square.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna remove the Y0 bedrock for this perimeter,
No,
right?
just don't do Y5.
Enough of that.
Helga's doing it all by herself too.
Yeah, just flags and
Never update.
yeah, that'd be scary, Mango.
Any ideas for perimeter decoration? We already have it. We have a bunny head shaped perimeter and blue walls on the side. Not sure if there's anything else planned.
Lightning Griffin, what do you mean that SciCraft got rid of carpet? There's carpet on the server.
Green screen. Then I have one more stupid thing in my room, wasting space. I don't know. Is this required?
Nah.
Could be better.
No.
Is the background that bad? I don't know.
I mean, you saw Cubs yesterday. Do you really think you need a green screen?
See,
I don't
with a
think
green
I-
screen, for like
Cub doesn't
for it to
have
look
one,
good,
so.
you would need like a lot of like lighting on your face, so that way it didn't like look fuzzy or whatever. So you'd have a bright light shining in your eyes the entire time. So. Apparently, I think NVIDIA is working on something that can use software to digitally remove a background around you.
Ooh.
That's what Chroma key does.
Yeah, but those things are never perfect. They can be really strange.
It doesn't. Well, I mean, for some certain things, it doesn't need to be perfect.
Yeah.
It works better when it is. Almost always, though. Like, you don't need perfect lighting for a green screen, but having perfect lighting helps and means that you can chroma key more precisely.
Well, see, I know that chroma key is just digitally removing a background, but like, I'm talking about like NVIDIA software. Like, it will just take your normal room and just delete it.
There's a way to do that with other software already as well.
Yeah, of course.
NVIDIA wants to do it because NVIDIA wants to have their thumb on that kind of market right now.
Thanks, Flea, for a Prime sub. How to create bot accounts for AFK purposes? I mean, in Carpet, just type in /player name, then spawn.
Hey, Poppy.
Without name mistake. Somebody has that name. What the hell? Of course. It's a nice skin.
Optifine cape.
They also have an Optifine cape.
Mango has an Optifine cape.
Well, here soon, we're all going to have Microsoft capes.
Ooh.
And it'll probably be something that says freaking Microsoft on it, too. I bet you. Has the Windows logo or something on it.
Bill Gates at the back.
Boop.
Yeah, this is really weird that they actually give everyone a cape now. Wow.
Well, only those that are having to migrate. So I doubt they'll give them in the future for people. Or maybe they will. But from what I understand, they're
just add them into the game that everybody can
at
just have a
this
cape.
moment, right?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's like if you're just gonna give people capes for that, I mean, just let people have capes that they can customize. It's like, who does it hurt? I mean, you can already change your skin to whatever you want. It's not like it has anything to do with like being able to put something inappropriate on a cape. So.
Oh, there are plenty of inappropriate Minecraft skins. Let me tell you, I've seen a lot of them.
So I mean, it can't be that. It's just, I think this is just the reasoning that they want capes to be special, but no. When everyone's special, no one's special, so.
Well, everyone who up to this point is special. Here in 10 years, it'll be back to nobody's being special unless they open it up to everyone again.
Which, you know, there's nothing to say that they want.
Yeah.
Now it's basically
said,
it's
I'm
like,
not
why not give out a cape every time you do a Minecraft Earth live stream or whatever, or Minecraft Live? It's like, for tuning in, you get a cape. Oh boy!
They already have a way that you can get in-game loot type stuff. So I mean, yeah, there's no reason why they shouldn't be able to give capes to those who are able to attend digitally. It kind of baffled me that they didn't do such a thing.
Well, For me, it
or
made
even
sense.
for like panelists or those who were able to appear in person, like they were just like, yeah, no capes.
Yeah,
No capes.
then they were also going to do capes for the Minecon or the Mine Festival or whatever. I think, and then they canceled that. So.
They canceled pretty much everything with the capes, right? Earlier, some sort of gave out capes for content creators and for special occasions, but I think that died out. I think they just got annoyed with the capes and people asking for it. That's probably the reason why they give everyone a cape now.
Hey, just like that guy with the fucking sea turtles. Asking for like 5 years or 8 years or whatever it was.
If I don't get a movable block entity cape, I'm gonna be pissed. I mean,
if you keep asking, they'll cave in, just like with the sea turtles. They set a precedent with that, right?
Yeah.
You ask and are annoying enough, they will do the thing.
You just gotta
be annoying to get your stuff in.
That org petition, getting Mango his movable block into the cape. It's just a piston pushing a furnace.
Oh. I went around the corner to see if you were there, and you weren't, and I was just like, oh, well.
I think I'm gonna stay in that area now. Just keep digging this down.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, did I stream? Yeah, half an hour more, I guess. It's good. Yesterday I was so tired at the end. So half an hour more. Somebody actually brought up the topic of Hopper support for crafting tables for the Peaceful series. And I was thinking about adding a poll to one of the next videos so people can vote on this. Because I would love to have Autocrafting for the Peaceful series, because it wouldn't change anything about Peaceful. It's not anything we can do more because of it, but it's just such a nice feature, and I want to showcase a bit more. So we're thinking about that at the moment. We won't add movable block entities to Peaceful, but the Autocrafter would be maybe nice. So many just nice things you can do with it. Like, for example, for the sheep farm, we always need the shears. We could make a little iron farm and automatically craft the iron into shears and stuff like that, which doesn't change much, but it's just so nice to add those little things to the world. The one we used in an older video, yes. So basically just Hopper support for crafting tables, which enables us to craft stuff. But there's probably people that won't like it because then it's modded or whatever, but I think it would be a good idea to add just that little thing. Is the Autocrafting mod available for download? Yeah, it's part of normal carpet. Sure, but it's definitely part of quick carpet.
It's in quick carpet for fabric carpet. It's in a separate mod. It's also on Nemon's GitHub.
Right, to a poll if you want it, and then can people complain? I can say people wanted it, or the majority wanted it. I mean, we can also finish the Peaceful series without using it, but I think it would just be nice. Also changes nothing about the Peaceful aspect. There's just basically nothing we can do more with it, just some nice things we can do. It doesn't circumvent any of the Peaceful restrictions, so why not?
It's a quality of life feature, basically.
chair to use? A really old one, but already asked earlier about recommendations for good chairs. Yeah, I definitely want to buy a quality chair soon. I don't know what kind of chair it is. It's kind of good, that's why I'm using it again. Yeah, good chair is really important. Sitting so much definitely shouldn't be cheap on the chair and on the bed. Like those two things. If you don't sleep well, that's definitely yeah, money should
I could
invest.
go for a new bed.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely something you should invest. Definitely priority.
I think next bed I get though is just gonna be a floor futon
Mm-hmm.
and get used to sleeping on a floor futon again. I loved sleeping on them before. But the one I had I also took with me camping, and it just got moist too many times and I had to throw it out.
Do you get good support on the floor futon even?
You get used to sleeping on something firm, and it's just like the same principle behind sitting in a firm chair. Uh, it's yeah, it's just more firm. Or I'm sure you can get softer futons as well, but yeah. That or I'd love, and I know I'm not going to be able to, but like I'd love to try sleeping in a waterbed for like a month or something like that. I think it'd be great.
A waterbed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Never had that.
So 90s.
I have one of those memory foam beds. Though currently it's just on the floor, so
Memory foam would be nice, but I think I'd prefer. I don't know if I could do a full memory foam bed, like a memory foam topper or something. It's like I think the most I could handle.
it's not bad.
What is you trying to set up? I missed it. Get Mambo and talk Zoom about it. What is it about?
You know what the goal is going to be on the charity server when it opens up, Mango? Because I'm assuming we're not digging a hole like we did.
We don't. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk about it, but I also don't know much.
Okay. No worries then.
Just don't know a little bit. Yeah.
Well, you'll find out in under 12 hours, Smux.
Yeah, Doc is having a charity event, usually every year, I think late October. And tomorrow is the day again, 12-hour stream, Doc's channel. I think I'm gonna stream for 1 hour tomorrow morning with Miles. Just gonna build some tunnels on the peaceful server, and then we're gonna raid Doc. What time tomorrow morning? 11 a.m. German time, so this would be in 9
5 a.m.
hours.
Eastern time.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, this would be 9 hours and 5 minutes from now.
Hmm.
I actually have to set an alarm for this. I'm used to that.
Yeah.
I know.
It's 11 a.m. It's kind of pathetic, but I need an alarm.
Wow, yeah. Mine's set for 4:30, so I. Ugh.
30. Yeah, kind of crazy.
Still not as bad as my work schedule was, so I can't really complain.
Do you need
Good
buckets
ol'.
for that? No, I'm just gonna fill it with stone, I guess.
Five a.m. Costco shift is really fun.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the benefits of being a YouTuber. You can sleep
Yeah.
whenever you want.
I try to be a morning person,
I
and
gave up
then
on
I
that.
get in a state, I'm just like, you know what? Sounds really good staying up all night and just totally ruining what I've done.
Now, see, the worst bit is I went to sleep at like 2 a.m. last night, and I woke up at 6 a.m. No alarm.
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere. I was just like, all right, 6 a.m. Time to wake up. So who
What are
knows?
you doing then?
I don't know.
Anything for... I'm not doing a replay recording right now, but I did one yesterday. Yes, I met Doc twice in real life. Okay, see you. Thanks for joining. Wouldn't say it's a privilege to meet me in real life, but yeah, it was fun meeting CEO. Also really liked the hike in the national park. It's a good day.
I know it was nice meeting all of you when you guys came by. Fun.
Yeah, really sucked it. The whole Corona thing broke the Minecon plans for this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to meet everyone again. We didn't use TNT because it's an odd-shaped perimeter. It's gonna be a bunny head or Playboy bunny perimeter. See it once again from above. I mean, we already have a bit of it bombed out with TNT. But like the bunny ears, you could technically make a flying machine that follows a path. I decided just to dig it. No headache.
I think K-Man is working on a cannon that bombs it out in a shape.
I asked him, many months ago to make me a cannon for this perimeter as K-Man, but he hadn't time until Christmas. So that's why we're taking this. But he's making like a general cannon just for any other shape now.
Yeah. It was
for 112 or
no. I said
116?
it wouldn't. We wouldn't use it for 112. So it's working in 116.
Yeah, it apparently would take like 10 million plus TNT. So it's not a cheap cannon. I mean, at that point, I would rather not craft it. I would rather just, dig, I think, at that point.
Hi guys, planning for chunk loading in 116. Sure, I mean, stuff like the main storage will definitely be chunk loaded. Like in the Peaceful series, we already do that. Iron Farm or whatever, Honey Farm, all of that will be chunk loaded. The stuff that runs without a player nearby. Sure. So we use chunk loading wherever we can, where it makes sense. Mob switch also needs to be chunk loaded. So yeah, it's nice that we have the portal chunk loading. Sand tube, yep.
That's going to be a fun thing we got to do is future-proof the mob switch here soon, too. Yeah.
I mean, we have the bedrock now, no problem. For Nether at least. Can just
the
wizard mob
Nether
switch.
will be. But Shulker's switch is going to be.
Yeah, we have to move Shulkers again. Oh, not looking forward to that.
Not only that, we have to get them out of minecarts instead of just keeping them in the minecart, too.
The ender pearl cannon won't work anymore, yeah. That's why also we early decided to not build more ender pearl cannons, because we knew they won't work anymore.
That's...
Oh, yeah, so sad. I love ender pearl cannons.
That's also why we have all the piston bolts where we do now instead of yeah.
Yeah, I would love to have ender pearl cannons for everything, obviously, but no point building them all now, and in 3 months nothing works anymore. We have to do something else instead.
So I'm not sure about the hardware for the SciCraft server, but Manko, do you know the hardware specs for the SciCraft server?
I mean, the only important thing is really the CPU. We use the i9 9900K.
Yeah, we don't need anything special for the server. Just everything runs smoothly. It's just designed that way.
Yeah, you would only need to load the chunks where the ender pearl is every tick.
I found a ravine.
Yeah. Are you alive? Yeah, okay. It sounded like
Yeah, it sounded like me getting ready to scream. Yeah, no, that was totally me getting ready to scream. Like,
Yeah, that's a good point, Roy. If you don't have movable block entities, also autocrafting is a bit trickier. But we can still do everything. So remember my first video about the concept, we also didn't have movable block entities, and you're still able to do pretty much everything, but it gets trickier.
excuse me while I put my heart back in my chest, y'all.
I think we have about
What version is this? 1.12.2.
we have about 40 members, more or less active.
Hi. Be careful. Over here, there's a large, a big step.
Keep it out. Why is a rabbit farm useful? To get rabbit drops.
One of the early goals of the server was to get a double chest of every item you can get a double chest of. And then that was upgraded with shulker boxes to have a double chest of shulker boxes of every item you can do so with. And
no.
Never
We're not
had
gonna
that
do
as a
that.
goal.
It's
No,
just
no.
a double
that's
chest.
feasible.
Mm.
Just a double chest of the rabbit stuff?
Yeah. It will take 7 hours to get a double chest with his farm.
Well, then
It
we
took
could
us
run it for
forever.
a lot more than that to,
Took us forever to get the single double chest of emerald ore. Don't
Yeah.
wanna spend even more time. And
That's
stuff
why
like
I
that.
added the qualifier in there that we can.
You can get that amount of farmable items maybe. But
We
not
were able to get it of
items we have to
clownfish.
explore for. Double chest of shulkers full of bundles full of items. You can't put any more items in a bundle than you could in a stack. So that's how useful bundles will be.
I'm gonna go over here and watch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is probably one of the stupid principles to not expand the inventory for some reason. Like Jap has this principle of one block at a time. So if they think that it's gonna be successful following those, I don't know. Any reason why I'm doing a face cam today? I got convinced to use a face cam. So got it this week. I don't know. Doesn't bother me, so why not?
Yeah, you get used to it quite quickly.
Yeah, I do have a cat. She's just out of picture on the bed. I think she just woke up. Maybe we can see you later. She gets up in 5 minutes, can show you at the end of the stream. So I kind of don't want to move my camera around because I got one area of my room which isn't cleaned.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know that feeling all too well.
Yeah, I don't want to touch my camera. I know that. Finally set it up.
I just refuse to clean out of spite because it's not my mess. Eventually I should, but you know.
$20,000 more.
What do you think would happen if you put together Hermitcraft and SciCraft? Oh, we would get annoyed by the Hermitcraft lag, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people would say it's the other way around, but no.
When we were able to get a copy of the Hermitcraft server one year, I remember that we went through and lag test everyone's bases. And it surprised us that Mumbo's wasn't the worst. It was, if I remember right, it was Cubfan followed by Scar. And now knowing how cats also can cause a bunch of lag, Scar makes a lot of sense. Except that cats didn't do all that fancy stuff then. But still. The funny part is if it was SciCrafters and Hermits together on the same server, what happened is all the SciCrafters would work together, more than likely, and set up a commune type area where we're working to get things done. And it would kind of, not quite, but kind of undermine everything the other Hermits do, especially when it came to shops and stuff.
I'd build myself a big old mansion and then build a secret lair underneath it.
The only thing I would
Haven't
really
you
want to
done that
see,
yet? Yeah.
the only thing I really want to see would be methods on the Hermitcraft server. This would be epic.
Oh,
You
that
can
would be
get
great.
methods to become a Hermitcraft member. It would be epic. I want to see
Yeah,
that.
but Hermitcraft
I mean,
is
Methods did
kind
all
of
those things for
family
Korean,
friendly,
didn't they?
right? Yeah, I'm not sure.
But yeah, Helga, I have done that before. I had like a secret lair / laboratory underneath a mansion. Like a secret
Yeah,
entrance.
I haven't done that on SciCraft yet. It's in my to-do list. Build a secret base somewhere.
Yeah, it would be a secret if. Oh, yeah, it would tell us about it. Yeah.
Well,
Or would you just say, "I have a
bases
secret
on
base"?
Hermitcraft aren't really secret either, are they?
No.
Have you seen the secret room yet, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's so much secret. I can't never remember where it is and how to get into it.
Well,
Yeah.
just
Well
goes how
hidden.
good. Just goes to show how good we are at
say.
keeping our secrets.
Yeah. Okay. I can't say, of course.
It wouldn't be much of a secret.
Yeah, wouldn't be much of a secret if Helga could remember how to get in. Is that what you're trying to say, J-Man?
No, I said it wouldn't be much of a secret if you said how to get in on stream.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Because then we kind of defeat the purpose who we're keeping it secret from.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't there?
I think I'm pretty sure I still have. I have Tab's dick butt poster the original Dick Butt poster map.
That's not tabs.
It's Japanese,
No, I'm
right?
saying the original one that was given to her.
Oh,
I've got the original copy of that. I grabbed it from her when I
Gotcha.
was fodder. I'm not a fan of the Howard Stern.
But the NBA commissioner? No, isn't he
He's a
dead?
conservative radio host.
Ah, David. Yeah, okay. David Stern is supposed to. Okay.
yeah. I don't know if you want to look at it how again, but in trusted chapter voice, put a screenshot of what like the area looked like after I cleared out all the
In theory, it is
trees,
possible.
terraformed it a little
And
bit.
how?
Ah.
Like we're never actively seeking members, so how is like there's not a really how do you join, but in theory, is it possible for people to join the server? Yes, we do invite people. How there's no one way how you get invited.
It's pretty much
that's
similar
what it
to
looks like
Hermitcraft in that regard. You gotta be invited. And
Or more
it
or
doesn't
less
happen
finished, I guess.
often.
So yeah, I was quite proud of that build.
Which one?
The mansion that I built.
Oh.
That was on an amplified server too, so
Yeah, I think you showed this to me before. It's really cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
No, I
can
like
send
showing
it
it
to me.
off.
I haven't seen it, J-Man. Or if you did have, I don't remember it.
I still have the schematics for it too. Just build it anywhere.
So I do see chat. You're asking for my computer specs. I just can't remember them from the top of my head. I should, write them down
Hey,
and
Neil!
have them underneath my stream, because I get this question now. Sometimes. Yeah, I can press F3. But it doesn't show. See. Like an i7
That's pretty awesome,
8700.
Wizard.
Yeah.
I like when you go to like look at like pre-built PCs or whatever, and then it like underneath processor it just says Intel Core i7, and then does not specify further.
Mm-hmm.
No, the Axeman of New Orleans, we do not want to hear about your abscess tooth. I'm sorry. And no, the mods aren't sleeping. They're just digging. Well, are you mods an embarrassment? Let's see. No, we're not. Here's an hour, and the stream's not even going to last another hour.
No.
I mean,
Yeah, in fact, just the last lay here, this little section, then when I end the stream.
Mm-hmm.
I think nobody actually made a list what's gonna break.
No, it would be fun,
That's the
We would
big-
just go around and just see things break all over and just scream.
that would be the easiest way to find out what breaks. Honestly,
We're gonna
it's load
stream
back up.
going a
and
world
then-
tour, seeing everything break.
I think Mr. Epic would be a fun one to have on a world tour, but I don't know when our next one is. It seems like Ragu's back to being busy again.
Mm-hmm.
I know I missed like 2, but that's because I missed the dates and I was sick. There's no other way to really put that, is there?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to learn to accept it because it feels like a failing on my part when it's not, but
There we go. Duplex and done for the day.
Yeah.
you gotta get up early so you can stream early.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
also gonna end my stream. Yeah.
Definitely a couple more streams and get this. Still a lot to do.
Oh no!
Oh, the cat went back to sleeping. Yeah, not gonna wake you up. Maybe another time.
I'm 12,000 away from Wario. I'm got so close. Ugh.
Okay, who could we raid? Ayla, lovely. It's
Yeah.
one of Tab's friends.
Ayla's a good one. A real good one,
Mhm.
actually. I agree with that one.
All right.
I mean, Bob Ross is streaming.
Yeah, that's. Don't they always do that around his birthday? Twitch.
No, they just always stream Bob Ross year
Oh.
round.
Oh, they used to do it only on Bob Ross's birthday. I know that because it's also mine.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. Next stream in 8 hours, 45 minutes, approximately. Then probably even a second one tomorrow. Okay. Fun with Ayla. Bye.
Okay, I'm gonna rate chips. So see you later, guys.